we have heard that it is our school system is exam oriented, and there is a strict rules with we make a lesson plan. There is a strict rules with that. We have to, and then we have this exam. Students have to give internal test. So it comes in every, in a year, I think we have to give about 4 times, sometimes 5 times. So apart from that, we have this remedial teaching, and there are lots of students, some are gifted students, and for them it is, I think, beneficial for this kind of learning.
But readiness is very important. As you know, there's lots of gap now. See, we used to spend around here in the school, even when we're taking the class, we spend around 1 or 2 weeks for this, just to recap for the previous knowledge before doing their lessons. And we're also giving them the prepared YouTube, all of the video tutorials. So we give them the links, see first, we tell them to see first, that's one, before taking the class, before coming to the class. Frankly saying, baseline assessment, because we see teachers are correcting only around just a few answer papers. So we cannot make any, what is concrete result, we cannot give it. See, the whole result, we are not seeing it, that's the problem. We cannot inform actually the correct, right information to the parents.
My role as a teacher is, like I said, apart from my daily teaching, I got only 2 period chances. But some students, if some teachers were not there and present, we just refill with those. We take the place and we take chances, and I inspire them. That is what I can do, because it is for them, the extra work, and I can't force them, but just tell them that it is for their own benefit, it's for their future, it is for their own good. So we inspire them, we motivate them, and now slowly by slowly the students take interest, and I've mentioned before, it's for their own good, and we are also getting interested to see the students enthusiastic with the program they are going through.
The government of Mizoram is trying its level best and to formulate what are the actions to be taken in order to fill the gap of learning because of the pandemic period. So we are informed to conduct online classes as much as possible. So we have been taking necessary actions. Then we conducted online classes through by social media and by using mobile phones and any other available devices. We have been trying our level best. That is why the government is happy with the program and the implementation process of conducting online classes. We have been trying a level best, and we conducted remedial classes and extra classes as much as possible in order to improve the students' quality in the technical subjects. And still, we do not ignore other subjects also, humanities subject also. And I hope that from this year, the students will have no problems, again, like the problem they have been facing during the COVID period. Some contribution from the rise and shine. Yeah. As we told earlier, due to the COVID pandemic, the students suffers a lot. In order to save the students, in order to improve the learning gap of the students during the COVID period, the government of Mizoram, that is the School Education Department, State Project Director, with his colleagues, found suitable measures. That is, they have signed an agreement with Rise and Shine. So we have been using this program, very useful, and I hope that this kind of program will be continued in future also. It is greatly benefited for the school and the students in particular. So I thank you all.
But with the development of technology, this is what we need. And I also feel that, like here in our school, the headmaster, as the board of the schools, it has been, initiative has been taken on so that every classes will have a smart room. Technology plays so much importance in our daily life. And now also like internet, they have this, AI chat. So the students, like they can go into it, they can serving, like what do you say? So there are so many benefits for them if they know the chance. But some, like most of the students now go to phone on their own. And like the drawback is that we all know there's a games or some other things, the movies, whatever. But we have to keep on telling them. And while some students go on with the negative topics, but there's so many chance of positivity also. With the advancement of technology, they can see with the pictures, and they can have, they can elaborate their own understanding after understanding from the media or the technology it gives. So I hope that our school will be benefit from this technological advancement in a short while. And it's also my dream to make the students, since I'm an English teacher, I would definitely love them to make their own interest in the poets or the reading pleasures, or to understand readings like from the written words and how much it retained to their memories, and to make them more learn vocabulary. So, and with the pictures, and it will be, they will see and it will regain knowledge, sight, they can have a vision of what they are pursuing with their life.
Well, I actually felt a certain privilege to have a roof over my head, and I'm just very thankful to be participating and being the whole thing in it. Yes, I actually enjoyed very much. It actually helps me to be better at my studies and taking a test. I sometimes go to the link and revise for myself to actually know the flaws of my studies, and so that I can have a better self-improvement on myself. Well, in a regular school, we actually study a subject by periods, whereas in this curriculum activity, we actually study the whole 3 subjects in one. It actually helps me to feel the pressure and take the pressure. Now I feel no pressure. Well, I cannot say I'm the best at it, but I try my best. My grades aren't always the best, but I will try to get more. I'll be able to get more if I learn more. So this actually helps me a lot in my studies and to be better in my studies.
My favorite subject is definitely English, because me as a person, I read a lot of books during my free time, and it is very fascinating for me to learn about the characters. And even in textbooks, I don't read it as a normal subject. I read it as like an activity during I learn it as like an activity because I enjoy reading a lot and learn about the story. I would like to become a psychologist, or it is very difficult for me to choose like a path at this very young age, but I would like to be a psychologist because to understand the human nature and the brain, it is very fascinating for me, and to understand the person and help each other as well.
Okay, I hope you'll become a